This is RadioFire.com giving you more talk, more news, and more music. I go by the name of Diamond K. Thank you for joining me. So it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been here. I have something major in the works, which I'm not going to share at this moment, but I will share on tomorrow's special broadcast. Or will it be on Saturday? Is it Saturday? Oh, I don't have a show tomorrow. Okay, so Saturday. So it'll be on Saturday's broadcast. I will be making a major announcement. So also Baltimore Music Awards coming up, fast approaching, November the 5th at the Charles Theater. Tickets available now, BaltimoreMusicAwards.com. People can do that, cast your votes and all that. This is the 5th annual Baltimore Music Awards. And you can check out the show that Sweet Tea and I did at BaltimoreMusicAwards.com on the Facebook page, various locations for that. That's a countdown show. So with that being said, also, if you have something to promote, send an email, yourradioonfire@gmail.com. Get a promo campaign started. So Hillary Clinton, right? I was on the fence about Hillary Clinton. Not sure. And I've said some things like, I don't know if she is the right person to run the country. She's kind of emotional. I've said that in the past. However, they have had her on the stage, on the chopping block, under the microscope. And she's kind of held her own. They had her doing a testifying little demonstration today. And the Republicans are really trying to get her about her emails and what's on the emails. And I don't know if y'all remember the video. There was like a Muslim, it was like a parody video. And it was very disrespectful to the Muslim community. And this is right before they had the attacks at Benghazi. And there was a lot of speculation that the attacks happened in retaliation for this, online movie that was disrespectful to some people. And so the whole thing has been, whether it was a terrorist attack, whether it was retaliation, and all that kind of stuff, people lost their lives. So it's a serious matter. So that's why they're probing the emails. And so do the emails bother me? I'm going to say no. They're sifting through the emails. You sent the email to this person and you said this and you said that, and they got her testifying up there. And I think they're trying to hurt her credibility. But she's still the strongest campaign, Democrat for president, clearly. And now that Joe Biden is out of the way, and let me say this. I thought that Joe Biden was going to run. And if he ran, it's probably a smart move that he didn't run for the Democrats, because that would have split things and it would have made things real tense. And it would have been between those two. They would have split the vote, and it would have been tricky. So he said that time has run out. And I think that he did get started a little bit late. He kind of dragged his feet. And he's up there in age, and maybe, he didn't want to go through a whole campaign and all that kind of stuff. He lost a child recently, and it's a lot going on, a lot of drama. And maybe he just wants to chill. I get it. I understand. Would you have voted for Joe Biden? I think I would have, because I thought that he would have been the strongest. He was the person without the controversy. Controversy sells, but if you're running for president, controversy might not be that good. Wait a minute. Donald Trump. Okay, so he's controversial. He's running for president, but I think he's too much of a wild card. I think he's too out there, too uncontrollable. So I'm going to make my prediction, and I'm going to make my prediction now. It's going to come down to Jeb Bush and Hillary Clinton. Those two. Hillary's going to win in the end. That's my prediction. I think that's the safest choice for the world, because Donald Trump would have us in World War III. And you haven't heard people talk about World War III in a while, but if Donald Trump becomes president, World War III is coming up. So hopefully that does not happen. Real quick, I want to double back to the Benghazi hearings. They've been investigating it over and over and over again. And I don't know if you had a chance to check out the stream that they had about this, but Maryland's own Elijah Cummings got into a heated debate with one of the main Republicans that are trying to tear down Hillary Clinton. And they were going back and forth, and he was standing up for her. You need to do this, and you need to do that, and we want the truth, and you only want this email. Why don't you post everything? Why don't you publish everything? And he was going in. Somebody's trying to get a job, another job maybe. Maybe he's trying to get a promotion. But I've seen him get into some heated debates with some of those guys up there, and he did his thing. He held his own. So I definitely gotta give a shout out to Elijah Cummings. Also, I do want to say this. This is some Baltimore stuff. Larry Hogan, who is the governor here, and he's a Republican. So how this happened is that he was running against a Democrat that was weak. I think that it just happened. We've had Republicans, run Maryland before, but this should have been won by a Democrat, and it didn't happen. And a lot of people say Democrat, Republican, what's the difference? So the difference is big, government involvement, not a lot of government involvement. We tell you what to do, you make your own choice. And it's kind of like that. And then it comes down to rich versus poor in a lot of instances, and programs that are for the people. That's why Republicans are usually against what they call Obamacare, because that is something for the people, and they feel like you should, buy your own stuff. And so these are some of the differences between a Republican and between a Democrat. So Governor Hogan, who is a Republican, he is not really feeling my homegirl, Stephanie Rollins-Blake. Now, I will say that Stephanie Rollins-Blake she's been in a situation that has been very challenging. This is not an easy city to run. So I want to definitely take my hat off. Wait, I don't have a hat on. But if I had a hat, I would have taken it off to give some props to Stephanie Rollins-Blake. Now, I want to say this. I don't understand what the big hurry is for you to make us have a new police commissioner right now. I think of all the things that you could be worried about, cleaning up the city, doing some things in your last few months, making him, what's his name? Kevin Davis, something like that, the police commissioner right now. This is like not the time. I mean, this is the Freddie Gray trial hasn't happened yet. Like, he should just be interim, and he should just be chilling, and happy to be that. So I don't understand why you're doing that. I think that is just riling people up. We have a lot of protests going on at City Hall, and they storming into meetings, and it's crazy, right? But Larry Hogan is not a friend to Sheila Dixon. He's announced that there's going to be a $135 million plan to redesign Baltimore's local and express bus system. Okay, so what that means is that there's a plan that they're going to have new, color-coded bus routes, and it's going to connect people to their jobs and other types of public transportation. Now, some people here in Baltimore are aware of the initial transportation thing that they were calling the Red Line, okay? Now, he said, Red Line, get that out of here. We don't want no Red Line. He was like, Red Line? Out of here with the Red Line. And so what he did is that he's come up with his own plan, and he made the announcement today here in Baltimore with President of the City Council, Jack Young, and Senate Majority Leader Catherine Pugh, who's running for mayor herself. And they, made this announcement. Stephanie Rollins-Blake not there. I guess she was not invited. or she didn't want to show her support. But she said that this new plan of Governor Hogan's falls short of what the light rail plan, which is called the Red Line, would have accomplished. What Hogan's administration is looking to offer is an express bus service to Fort Meade, Arundel Mills, and Amazon's fulfillment center. Exciting, right? And, so in June, you may not remember, but Hogan announced that the Red Line was done, okay? Now, this was a $2.9 billion plan, and it was a train that he said was going nowhere, and it was not going to accomplish anything. So is it the fact that the train was proposed under the administration of some political opponents, and he's just, proposing something else? I mean, we definitely need transportation to get people from point A to point B. The Red Line was supposed to connect Canton with Woodlawn. Now, the routes that he's proposing are different. I think that there's a way that we probably could have combined the two, because you still have the challenge of getting people from Canton, out to Woodlawn, and Woodlawn is actually where we broadcast from. The Red Line already received $1 billion in federal money, and a lot of people are criticizing the governor for just abandoning the Red Line project. People that live in the city have seen that they were making construction, and they were, it was going underway. So now it's just like, I don't know. Edmondson Village, which is a part of the path that the Red Line was going to go through, they started all this construction there. They have new homes that they were building there, trying to get people to move there so you could work downtown, take the Red Line downtown. Now that the Red Line is no more, a lot of those businesses and a lot of the homes just kind of left their hand. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts about that. I like the Red Line option, but at the same time, some type of a bus system that goes, a little bit further. Okay, that's cool. Fort Meade. I used to want to go to Fort Meade sometimes. I think they used to have some parties out of Fort Meade. And if you're in the Army, I'm sure that you already have a way out there, and you probably don't need Governor Hogan's bus system to take you there. Maybe you do. I don't know. But let me know your thoughts. Your thoughts on that. Also, the season is getting upon us. The season to give to people, see your family, that type of thing. So you're going to see a lot of coat drives, hat drives, glove drives, food drives. And so people came by, and they're having a sock drive, right? Socks are important. A lot of people forget about socks. So Sisters in Strength Support Group is having this sock drive until November the 13th. And as they're collecting, this is important, new, winter socks for our homeless friends. So, a lot of times you see some of the homeless people that have, like fungal and skin infections. And, they're wearing clean socks can help them out a lot because they don't have some of the things that, a lot of people have. So the dirty socks can really cause more trouble. When it gets past the sock is funky, when it gets to that next level, it's important. So this sock drive is a good thing. And you can contact them at Sisters in Strength, that's the letter N, at Outlook.com, or call Sabrina 443-653-0373. A lot of daggone threes. Okay, so 443-653-0373. Okay, with that means Lisa is in here and she's laughing at me. And I didn't think I said anything funny, but maybe I did. All right, speaking of funny, and it's not really funny. Okay, maybe a little bit. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Lamar Odom. Okay, and I want to close on that note. The basketball player, right, former basketball player, and estranged. A lot of people thought that he was divorced. He is the estranged husband of the Kardashian girl, right? Khloe, okay? Now, Khloe has been dating and dating and date. I said she's a Kardashian, right? So that means that she is going to date. She's not going to sit still. She's not going to let grass grow under her feet. Oh, no. Not a Kardashian, okay? They're not going to wait. They're going to change sexes. They're going to change exes. I think they changed their socks, too. I'm just saying. But, so, here's the thing. Lamar Odom, very troubled. Can we say troubled? He was on death's doorstep. You know, it's like, who's that? Lamar. You know, that was death's door. That was death. And for whatever reason, he's back in the land of the living, and which is a good thing. Now, I hope that he can turn his life around. But a lot of people have said that Hollywood lifestyle, kind of helped him get to the point where he is. And some people can be around, that Hollywood stuff, the fast life, the drugs and the drinking and whatever happens. And I'm not saying that the Kardashians do that. I don't know. I'm just saying that Hollywood lifestyle. A lot of people think that him being around the Kardashians and the TV cameras and that whole little thing, I'm not really sure. But what I do know is that he definitely has a drug problem. And I think that part of his drug problem caused him to lose the Kardashian girl. I'm going to say that. And with that being said, she's dating, surprisingly, another basketball player, right? Another basketball player, James Harden, okay? Who has a beard of 3 men. James Harden has the beard of 3 men. Now, Lamar Odom, he just has a regular beard. I don't know if it's anything about the beards that makes her, beard gang. I don't know. But let me say this. He wakes up, was he in a coma? It's like a coma. Coma-like, okay? Some people were thinking the worst. Some people even posted online, RIP, and it was too soon, all right? So I'm glad that did not, happen. He's turned around. I think it's ironic. And I have a few exes in my day. Now, if I was sick in the hospital, self-imposed sickness, and my ex is right there, and we left on bad terms, yeah, I'm nervous, right? Is that the person that you want making, your medical decisions? I'm just thinking of, some of my exes. Actually, I'm cool with I'm pretty much cool with my exes, I think. It was kind of weird for my former son's mother for a while, but actually we're okay right now. I still don't know if I want her in charge of my medical stuff. But anyway, Lamar Odom wakes up from this coma, right? After being found unconscious at the Bunny Ranch with a lot of, random drugs. Not aspirin, not Bayer, maybe Viagra. I don't know. Viagra-like, Viagra X, I don't know. But whatever it was, he was trying to get it popping. And now he's in L.A. where he's going to receive some more treatment. Now, I said that Khloe was dating James Harden. Wasn't she dating French Montana? Right? She was, right? Okay, whatever. So now she's like, oh no, Lamar, I'm here for you. That James Harden, that's that old stuff, right? So how do you feel about that? Like, well, maybe this could push them back together, because obviously I think he wants to be back with her. I don't know. Should he? I mean, is this normal? If you had an ex, Lisa, so I'm speaking to Lisa. If you had an ex, you've had an ex in your life before, right? So if you have an ex and you break up, but he has some type of medical emergency, is that enough to bring you back?
Yes.
Okay. Could it push you back together? Him being, in a coma. Yeah? No? Yes or no?
Okay, no.
Oh, wait. I just thought about something. Wait a minute. Oh, I hope this is genuine. Wait a minute. Khloe Kardashian is a Kardashian, which means that she is media 24/7, right? She's on a show called Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Lamar Odom has been on the show before.
Yes.
Now he's in a coma. Oh, wait a minute. This is getting ugly. She's at his bedside. They're going to have those cameras around for his recovery. Damn it. Ugh. She's doing this for the show.
I don't think she's doing it for the show.
Okay, that's fine. You're wrong. Okay. She's doing this for the show. All right? Has James Harden been on Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
I've not watched this season.
Okay, I've never watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
I will, though.
I just might, though. Okay. I just might. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't interest me, but I think quite possibly this could be a legitimate feeling, but somebody from she's on the E Network said, "Hey, Khloe," she's probably like, "Huh? Go see them all. Check them out. Next season. Did they have Bruce Caitlyn on there, or he had his own?
He has his own spinoff, but he does make appearances on the show. I do recall.
When he did also on E.
Yes.
When he did his whole whatever he did, was that on? Did they plant the seeds on Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
I believe they hinted around it.
Mm-hmm. And then he got his own thing. Yeah. So and he was denying for a long time that he wasn't trying to be a woman. It was just like, okay, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think she does care about him, but I do think a lot of this has to do with future episodes. And listen, I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you for doing it. I'm just saying, I know what you're doing. All right, so I'm going to be here 4 days a week. Count them, 4. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Saturday and Sunday at noon. There you have it. This Saturday, I will make the announcement. So it's going to be this Saturday. At noon, I will make an announcement. It's going to be major. And matter of fact, I'm going to do it live. That's what we'll do. Should I do it live? I should do it live. Okay, that's what it is. This Saturday, 12 noon, radioonfire.com, live. I will make this announcement that I have to make. Now, don't hit my phone. Talking about what is the announcement, because I'm not going to tell you. Don't text me and say, what is the announcement? Even though I did get a text from Star about the announcement, but he ain't going to tell you. All right, so I'm going to tell you on Saturday, okay? And it is very important in all seriousness. So, but do social media, follow me, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Diamond K Show, radioonfire.com. As always, this is the new season, so I'm back. I'm back. No exes around, thankfully. And, I got to go. I'm excited. I'm excited about everything. So, like I said, Baltimore Music Awards, that's coming up. Nina B. Bartending and Hosting Services, 5-year anniversary, December the 4th, 524 West Franklin Street. There's a lot of things going on. RadioOnFire.com. Sugar Mama Radio, they have a new hostess, and she thinks she's funny. And she is. So definitely. But that's fine. So what else? What else we have going on? Chanel Nicole show. That's fine. That's fine. I know I'm aware of that. Voice of Reason, Diamond K show. I Want Luscious TV, Baltimore Flavor Radio. And am I missing anything? Ask the Minister, which will be coming back for another season of that. Kendall Lanice, thank you very much. Conversations with Kendall. A lot of things going on. So, and there's going to be some new programs added. But I am here. I'm back. I've been chilling, and I'm back. So, Lisa's here. Our intern is, what is her name? I forgot her name. Takia. And there's going to be some other ones too. And it's just, my mind is just, I'm out there. But definitely, anything else that I need to touch on that I did not hit? Nope, hit it all. Okay. All right. So with that being said, I am going to get out of here. Thank you for listening. Thanks for watching. iTunes, Stitcher Radio, SoundCloud, Audio Mac, YouTube. What else? Everywhere. Ustream Radio, all that. Okay. Gotta go. Really, I don't have to go, but I'm gonna go. All right.